library. Okay, so I just finished doing my makeup, and the plan for today is I'm gonna go ahead and get changed, and I'm probably gonna wear something comfier, make a quick breakfast, and then right after that I'm gonna go to the library to take my practice exam. I'm going to the Tower Library. I think it just really helps me lock in because it's like a quiet study zone and the tables are really big with like outlets. My practice exam is 70 minutes long, but I have an online class at 11:30 for jazz appreciation, so I'm gonna attend that, but I don't think I need to like pay really close attention to it unless we have a quiz in that class. But I'm a little bit nervous because if this practice exam doesn't go well, then I'm like, I don't really know what else I'm supposed to do besides study for like whatever time is left, but it's fine. Like, we're gonna worry about that after I take the exam. Okay, I think for jewelry, I'm just gonna wear like some gold hoops. These ones like don't hurt my ears whenever I put my headphones on, so it's pretty good. Okay, before I go, we're gonna make a quick breakfast. Okay, so for breakfast, I just made some chicken sausages and eggs. I love making this because it literally takes me like 5 minutes. We're at the library. I love grinding. I'm back in my apartment. It's now 2:25 p.m. so I'm starving because I haven't eaten lunch yet. But my practice exam went pretty okay. I thought that it was like a little bit easier than what I was expecting, just because a lot of the practice problems that I was going through were from the textbook. And so I think those were a little bit harder than what was actually on the exam. But I'm making lunch now, and I'm going to show you guys what I'm cooking. So first I'm cooking some barbecue teriyaki chicken from Trader Joe's, and then also these Brussels sprouts from Trader Joe's. This is literally like what I eat every week. That's perfect. So here is what I made for lunch. It's just Brussels sprouts, teriyaki chicken, and then rice. And then I'm also rewatching Outer Banks right now because the new season is coming out. It's now 9 p.m. and I really need to log in before I go to sleep tonight. There's 3 practice exams in total, so I did like the main one this morning at the library, and then there was a second one that was kind of like a little spin-off from the first one. Did pretty well on it, so I was glad about that. And then there's a third one that's in like a completely different format, and so I've been kind of like scared to take it, but I know I have to, and I don't want to take it in the morning, like just a couple hours before my exam. My exam is tomorrow at 2 p.m. which is like a pretty solid time. But yeah, I'm gonna knock out this exam, take a shower, watch TikToks, go to sleep, and I'll see you guys in the morning whenever I do my last minute review session. We're here to take our accounting exam. Studying right now on the way there. Back in my apartment after the exam. Overall, it could have gone worse. Right after the exam, I was like talking to Christian. I was like, that was the worst exam I've ever taken. It was so hard, like timing was horrible, but honestly it wasn't like too bad. The biggest thing was just like timing was really bad for some reason on this exam. Like when I was taking the practice exams, I always had like 15 minutes or 10 minutes left, but with this exam I was like, I was answering the last question in like the last 5 minutes. I'm just so glad that it's over with. It's like such a weight off my shoulders now, and now now I can focus on my midterms for next week. I have 2 midterms next week, one for my stats class and another for my like education psychology class, which I'm not worried about at all. Stats I'm a little bit worried for because I can't use this weekend to study because I have my OU trip, but I will be logging in Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, so we'll see how that goes. I'm getting dinner with my friend Natalie, but I'm super excited. We're gonna get Chinese food at this Chinese restaurant that I've never been to. But yeah, she's coming at 6:30, so I'm gonna go ahead and change and meet her downstairs. Good morning, guys. I have 2 midterms this week, one on Thursday and one on Friday. I'm not really worried about the one on Friday. It's my EDP class, and so what that is like educational psychology, and it's known to be kind of like an easier class. But I am nervous for my Thursday midterm, which is my stats midterm. I think stats in general is a little bit harder for me because I'm not a coder, and so the stats class that we're actually taking is more like data science. So the plan for today is I'm going to make a study schedule for all the concepts and chapters that I want to review over. I'm thinking that I want to review like 2 chapters a day and then do a practice exam on Thursday before my exam, or maybe Wednesday if I want to do it a little bit earlier. But my friend Chelsea and I are going to a coffee shop today at like 1 p.m. to get some studying done. We're going to my favorite coffee shop place ever. It's called Manana. I'm always there if you guys look at my other videos. Okay, so the next thing that I'm going to do is make a study plan. I make like a study schedule before every single one of my exams because if I don't do that, I'm just not going to know like what chapters I want to review. I'm just not going to be able to review like everything that I want before that exam, and so it just helps me stay very organized. And I do this on Notion, which is like Google Calendar kind of. I honestly have been really bad at using my Notion lately because it's just not updated. What I like to do is list out the days right before my exam, and so in this case, since I'm cramming for my stats midterm, it's just Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then under each day, I'll just write like the chapters I want to review, the quizzes I want to look at, practice exams I want to do. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do this right now before I meet up with Chelsea. That way, once I get to the coffee shop, at least I know like what I want to focus on. Okay, so I just finished my study plan. This is my Notion. This is like everything that is just not updated from like high school. And so I just added like this little top part for my study plan. This looks really ambitious and a lot, but I promise like it isn't. Class 1 and like knowledge check 1, each one are both like 5 or 6 questions. So those are like really easy to review, but I'm just going to see like how much I can get done and then just kind of adjust it based off of that. Okay, these are the bagels I'm using. They're from Trader Joe's.
Like the same thing, the matcha latte with vanilla.
Oh.
Okay, let's try it. I feel like I've had better, but this is so good.
Wait, this is my favorite
But
matcha.
it's good. This is pretty good for Austin Lost afterwards.
Or like I'm back in my apartment now. I'm eating this Trader Joe's babka. It's like my favorite thing in the world. It's 3:32 right now. Class at 4. It's my Lyceum class. It's the one that I have to dress up in like business casual for. And then for the rest of the night, I'm trying to study more for stats because my midterm is tomorrow. And I've still got 2 chapters left to review and a practice exam to take. And so I'm gonna hope to take the practice exam today so I kind of know like where I stand. Okay, so I just came back from a class. It is now 6:31. We had the CFO of Walmart come in and talk to us today, which was really cool. But now I'm gonna go ahead and go to the Union, which is another study spot on campus. I want to get through like 2 more chapters of statistics and then also take my practice exam before tomorrow. But yeah, I just changed into like some comfier clothes, and then I also made myself a really quick dinner. It's just like Brussels sprouts, chicken, and rice. And then I'm probably gonna study for like the next 3-ish, 4-ish hours. We'll see. We're making pumpkin spice chai cupcake, so I'm excited. There goes our cupcake. Eat it right now.
Now this really what solidifies what?
Maybe the onions a little bit, but
Nous aimions le temps de la chanson.